Alright, let's talk about something real. Something you might have noticed creeping up on you. Maybe it's that moment when climbing the stairs feels like more of a chore than it used to. Or when bending down to grab something off the floor takes a little extra grunt. That slow, sneaky loss of strength. It's something a lot of folks over 60 experience. And too often, we just shrug it off as getting old. But here's the thing. Aging is part of life, sure. But losing your spark, your ability to move with ease, that doesn't have to be your story. What if I told you there's a simple, natural way to keep your muscles strong, your energy up, and your independence intact? And no, it's not about fancy supplements or grueling workouts. It's about something as everyday and delicious as a fruit. Yes, fruit. The right ones can help fight muscle loss, sarcopenia, if you want the fancy term, and keep you moving, lifting, and living with confidence. In this video, I'm sharing 5 incredible fruits that science says can help protect your muscles and boost your strength. These aren't exotic, hard-to-find superfoods. They're right there in your grocery store, easy to add to your day, and safe, even if you're managing things like diabetes or heart health. And wait until you hear about the fruit at number 1. It's probably sitting in your kitchen right now, and you'd never guess how powerful it is. Stick with me to the end, because you won't want to miss it. If this kind of content lights you up, drop a comment and hit that subscribe button. It really helps keep this channel going. Now let's dive into our first fruit. Fruit number 1, avocado, the creamy muscle protector. Let's kick things off with a fruit that's smooth, rich, and way more powerful than it gets credit for. The avocado. You probably know it's great for your heart or makes a mean guacamole. But did you know it's a secret weapon against muscle loss? Avocados are loaded with monounsaturated fats, healthy fats that cool down inflammation in your body. Why does that matter? As we age, low-grade inflammation builds up, quietly chipping away at your muscles, making it harder for them to repair and stay strong. That's where sarcopenia starts sneaking in. But avocados help slam the brakes on that process. That's not all. Avocados are packed with potassium, more than bananas, gram for gram. Potassium keeps your muscles firing properly, helping with everything from climbing stairs to carrying groceries. Plus, they've got magnesium, which teams up with potassium to ward off cramps and keep your muscles steady. Ever wake up with a leg cramp that makes you wince? That's where this duo shines. Avocados also bring vitamin E to the table, an antioxidant that shields your muscle cells from wear and tear, and about 10 grams of fiber per medium fruit, which keeps your blood sugar steady and your energy consistent. Perfect if you're watching diabetes or just want to avoid those mid-afternoon slumps. I came across a study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition that found older adults eating more monounsaturated fats, like those in avocados, had better mobility and less frailty. Another study pointed to lutein, a compound in avocados, linked to stronger muscles and better physical function in aging adults. This isn't just about keeping muscles. It's about moving better, feeling steadier. Let me tell you about my friend, Maria, a 70-year-old who loves her daily walks, but used to struggle with stiff knees afterward. She started adding half an avocado to her lunch, sometimes just mashed on whole grain toast with a sprinkle of chili flakes. A few weeks later, she told me her knees felt looser, and she was walking farther without that heavy feeling. Now, she calls avocados her joint lube. Avocados are so easy to love. Blend them into a smoothie with berries and almond milk. Toss slices into a salad, or even whip up a chocolate avocado mousse for a guilt-free dessert. They're low in sugar, have no cholesterol, and keep you full without spiking your blood sugar. Great for anyone managing health concerns. So, start with avocado, and let's move on to a fruit that's bold, tart, and ready to tackle muscle. Soreness head-on. Fruit number 2, tart cherry, the soreness soother. Ever wake up feeling like your legs are made of lead? Or maybe your shoulders ache after a day of light chores? That stiffness and soreness can make you want to skip your morning, walk, or avoid lifting anything heavier than a coffee mug. But there's a bright red fruit that's like a natural pain reliever. Tart cherries. Not the sweet ones you eat by the handful in summer. These are the sour kind, often found as juice or dried. They're packed with anthocyanins, antioxidants, that dial down inflammation, the sneaky culprit behind muscle pain and long-term muscle loss. Tart cherries don't just ease soreness. They help your muscles recover faster. Studies with athletes, like one in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition, showed that drinking tart cherry juice before and after tough workouts cut down on muscle pain and sped up recovery. If it works for marathon runners, think about what it can do for you, whether you're gardening, chasing grandkids, or just trying to stay active. Another study from Oregon Health and Science University found tart cherry juice lowered markers of muscle damage in older adults. No intense exercise required. That means less soreness after your daily tasks and more confidence to keep moving. Here's a bonus. Tart cherries have natural melatonin, which can help you sleep better. Good sleep is when your muscles repair and rebuild. So this fruit is working for you even while you're dreaming. My cousin Tom, 67, used to toss and turn at night, waking up stiff and grumpy. I suggested a small glass of a 100% tart cherry juice after dinner. 2 weeks later, he was sleeping like a rock and said his morning stretches felt easier. It's like my body got a reset, he told me. Tart cherries are super versatile. Sip 4-6 ounces of pure, unsweetened juice in the evening, sprinkle dried cherries on yogurt, or try tart cherry capsules if you're not into the taste. They're low on the glycemic index, so they're safe for most people managing blood sugar. Just check with your doctor if you're on meds. Ready for the next fruit? This one's a vibrant gem that boosts your energy and keeps your muscles humming. Fruit number 3, pomegranate. The circulation booster now. Let's talk about a fruit that's as stunning as it is powerful. The pomegranate. Those jewel-like seeds are more than just pretty. They're a powerhouse for muscle health. Pomegranates are bursting with antioxidants, especially polyphenols like punicalagin, which fight oxidative stress, the kind that wears out your muscles and leaves you feeling drained after simple tasks. By reducing this stress, pomegranates help keep your muscle fibers strong and resilient. What makes pomegranates extra special is how they supercharge blood flow. They boost nitric oxide, which opens up your blood vessels, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to your muscles. Better circulation means your muscles work better during activity and recover faster afterward. This is huge as we age, when blood flow naturally slows down. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults taking pomegranate extract had better endurance and less fatigue. Another showed it reduced muscle soreness, even for people who weren't hitting the gym hard, just doing everyday things like walking or household chores. I met Sarah, a 71-year-old who loves her weekly dance class, but used to feel wiped out afterward. She started eating a handful of pomegranate seeds with her breakfast, sometimes tossed into yogurt with a drizzle of honey. She noticed she had more pep in her step during class and didn't feel as sore the next day. It's like my muscles got a second wind, she said. Pomegranates also support your mitochondria, the tiny energy factories in your cells, helping you stay strong for longer. You can enjoy pomegranate seeds in salads, smoothies, or just by the spoonful. If you prefer juice, stick to 100% pure, no sugar added versions, and keep it to 4 to 6 ounces a day to avoid too much natural sugar. This fruit is a game changer for keeping your muscles energized and ready for action. Next up, a fruit that's been hiding a muscle building secret in plain sight. Fruit number 4, prunes, the muscle building underdog. Let's shine a light on a fruit that doesn't get enough love. Prunes. Yep. Those dried plums you might associate with digestion are actually a muscle-preserving powerhouse. Don't let their wrinkly look fool you. Prunes are loaded with antioxidants like chlorogenic acid and rutin, which fight inflammation and protect your muscles from the wear and tear of aging. They're like a shield for your muscle cells, helping them stay strong and recover faster. Here's where it gets exciting. Prunes may actually help you build muscle. Research suggests their polyphenols boost a hormone called IGF-1, which tells your body to grow new muscle fibers and repair existing ones. A lab study found prune extracts increased muscle cell size and protein synthesis, key for staying strong. As you age, prunes are also rich in boron, a mineral that helps your body use calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D, all crucial for muscle and bone health. This makes them a double win for fighting sarcopenia and osteoporosis. Then there's the fiber. Prunes are packed with it, which keeps your blood sugar steady and your energy levels consistent. That's a big deal when you're trying to stay active without crashing. My neighbor Linda, 73, wasn't convinced when I suggested prunes. Those are for old people, she teased. But after snacking on 5 prunes a day with her morning coffee, she noticed her joints felt less creaky during her gardening sessions. I feel like I'm moving smoother, she said. Prunes are easy to add to your day. Eat them as a snack, chop them into oatmeal, or blend them into energy bowls with nuts. They're naturally sweet, low on the glycemic index, and safe for most people with diabetes in moderation. Next, we're talking about a fruit so familiar, you might overlook its incredible muscle-boosting powers. Fruit number 5, apple, the everyday muscle. Hero at the top of our list is a fruit you've probably eaten your whole life, the apple. You know the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away? Well, it might also keep muscle loss at bay. Apples are simple, but don't underestimate them. They're packed with a compound called ursolic acid, found mostly in the peel. Scientists have found ursolic acid can stimulate muscle growth and slow muscle breakdown. A study in cell metabolism showed mice given ursolic acid gained more muscle mass and lost less, even in tough conditions. Human studies are starting to back this up, suggesting ursolic acid boosts IGF-1, that muscle-building hormone again, and reduces myostatin, a protein that limits muscle growth. Apples also bring quercetin, an antioxidant that supports your mitochondria, helping your muscles produce energy efficiently. That means less fatigue and more stamina for your daily activities. Plus, the soluble fiber, pectin, in apples keeps your blood sugar steady, supports gut health, and reduces inflammation, all of which help your muscles get the nutrients they need to thrive. My Uncle Ray, 78, has always loved apples. He started eating one every afternoon, always with the peel, after I told him about ursolic acid. A few months later, he said he felt stronger raking leaves and didn't tire as quickly. It's like my arms got the memo to keep up, he laughed. The key? Don't peel your apples. That's where the good stuff lives. Go organic if possible. Wash them well and enjoy them sliced with peanut butter. diced into oatmeal, or just as a crisp, portable snack. Apples are low glycemic, hydrating, and perfect for anyone watching their sugar. Bringing it all together. So there you have it, 5 fruits: avocado, tart cherry, pomegranate, prune, and apple. Each one simple, delicious, and backed by science to help you fight muscle loss and stay strong. You don't need to hunt down rare ingredients or spend a fortune. These are right there in your grocery store, ready to become part of your routine. Maybe you've felt it lately. A little more stiffness, a little less strength, a hesitation to take on physical tasks. That's okay. It happens to so many of us. But you're not stuck. These fruits are nature's way of giving you a hand, helping you move with ease, sleep better, and feel more confident in your body. You don't need a gym or a complicated plan, just small, consistent choices. A slice of avocado on your toast, a glass of tart cherry juice at night, a handful of pomegranate seeds, a few prunes with breakfast, an apple in the afternoon. These are tiny acts of care that add up to more energy, less soreness, and a body that feels capable. This isn't about turning back time. It's about giving your body what it needs to thrive right now. I'd love to hear from you. Do you eat any of these fruits already? Have you noticed them making a difference? Share your story in the comments. Your experience could inspire someone else. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips like these. Let's keep growing stronger, naturally, and with a little joy. Until next time, take care of yourself. You're more powerful than you know.